Well, good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Looks like we're going to be in for a pretty good week weather-wise. And anyway, hope your start of your week goes well and it turns out productive and in every way. But anyway, my thought today is on taking an alternative route. For instance, this weekend, so I had a place I needed to go, and it was a distance, and and I put in the GPS, Surrey, whatever, to get me there, and all no problem. It's going to be X amount of time, whatnot, and and sure as anything, the whole highway was shut down, and it was a total cluster. And super frustrating, and all you saw were red lights everywhere, bumper to bumper, couldn't move, 5 miles an hour when you could, and it ended up being a really long, extended evening trying to get home from a place. Great time, but anyway, and that was very frustrating, and we were all forced to take an alternative route, bottom line, and so. Granted, patience is not my best friend, and so of course that was trying and frustrating and being tired and wanting to get where I needed to get, and thinking I had it all mapped out in my mind and the time frame, and it was anything but. And life can be like that. We can be just so geared to getting to where we need to go and expecting no hiccups, be a horse with blinders, and I'm going to get there, this is the deal, and everything else. And sometimes life isn't just that simple. Sometimes it doesn't work out like that. And we are forced to take alternative routes. And they're an inconvenience most of the time. We didn't plan for them most of the time. They stress us out most of the time. The list goes on. And in life, we're going to have things that happen. We're going to have roadblocks ahead, or detours, or warning there's an accident or whatever, and have to take alternative routes. And, sometimes we can learn something in taking that alternative route, as far as, oh, wow, this is really a beautiful scenery, and try to enjoy it and make the most of it, or just like, just pause and breathe and just understand that we're going to have to take our time, and we will eventually get to where we need to go, but we're going to have to just breathe in the process, and again, there may be something we could see or learn different along the way in taking that alternative route. And other times we just have to bear down and grin and bear it. And even if we feel like that whole alternative route wasn't to our best interest, or it was an imposition and we didn't learn anything from it, or it was bottom line a detour with extended time, and it postponed us in whatever our goal or activity or whatever it is, whether it's even in our mind a goal, we just sometimes have to just understand that's sometimes unfortunately part of the process, and sometimes there's a lesson in that. So alternative routes aren't always a bad thing. We just but if we're forced to take them, and even if there's something that doesn't seem redeemable in that, just try to pause, relax, stay the course. Know we're going to get to wherever your destination is, whether it's mentally, emotionally, physically, whatever, or in the real realm. But we have to just keep our mindset right about it. Oops, my light went off here in the garage. But so anyway, that's my thought. That we're always going to have things that crop up that make us have to take an alternative route. And so we just need to get our mind geared for that. Sometimes we have to expect the unexpected and make the most of it. And again, if there's something redeeming or something maybe we could learn in the process, then great. Or even if it's just an imposition and something that if we could just learn to go within and try to breathe, even if that alone is a lesson, maybe that'll help us. So anyway, that's my thought. If you have to take alternative routes today, whether it's in the physical realm or in the mental, emotional realm, just think about it and know that even if it's an imposition, that you are going to get to where you're wanting to go, to your desired goal or location, destination, and just keep a good attitude about it in the process, okay?